Welcome back to the Daily Laws by Robert Greene. The quote for the day is coming up next. The quote for the day is tailor your flattery, right? So what Robert wants us to learn today is that flattery can be a tool for you to gain acceptance or favor with another individual, right? But what Robert wants us to know is that there's two forms of flattery, really. There's overt flattery and kind of like covert flattery, let's just say. And he said that there's a time and place for both, right? But he said that usually overt flattery can be seen through, right? And so he was like, sometimes overt flattery can be used. He was just like, and it works. He was like, but sometimes covert flattery needs to be used as well. And he said it's a little bit harder to tell, the covert flattery. He said, but a lot of times the covert flattery works even better. It just depends on the situation, depends on the person, depends on what they need, that type of thing. So the example that I'm going to use on this is an example of overt flattery and an example of covert flattery, kind of like what Robert used today in his example. I'm going to use a different example though. So overt flattery, like for a girl, could be, man, you're beautiful. You see her and you say, you're beautiful, right? That's overt flattery. Like a lot of people probably have seen this girl and told her that she's beautiful, right? And so a lot of times they just would like either disregard it, pick through it. They don't really care. It doesn't matter to them, right? Because everybody tells them that. But if you want to use covert flattery, you would say something like, I really like the way you did your nails today. Or I really like the necklace that you have on today, right? Those are things that normally people wouldn't notice and that, would make them stop and say, what? My nails? My necklace? That's not something they would be, flattered on usually. So it stands out more to them. That's the point that Robert's trying to make today. Use overt and covert flattery when needed to gain acceptance or to gain access to other people when needed. That's what he wants us to learn today. Until tomorrow.